What's up, everybody? Just want to make a quick video, and this, what I'm about to say, really pertains to a lot of things. More specifically, what made me make this video was this recent trial in New York, and also the Supreme Court case about the trans issue. And that is this: if your side of the argument, your belief, your stance, if it is so good and you believe in it so well, you wouldn't have to lie about it. You wouldn't have to misframe it and everything like that. You understand what I'm saying? And more specifically, and I'll give each for each example, I'm gonna give you specifics. So, like with the trans case, if these trans activists really believed that they were on the right side of the argument, and they truly believed in their message and what they're trying to get done, then they wouldn't lie about it, right? They wouldn't lie and say that, oh, transgender surgeries aren't being performed on minors. Yeah. First of all, in chemical castration. Okay, if that was true, then why are you fighting the law that bans it? There's that part of it. But also, they were happening. They've been exposed and they've been stopped some places. They were happening in Tennessee at Vanderbilt. That's what led to the law that banned surgeries and drugs for minors, for transgender stuff. It does, and also they lie about it. Like it's reversible. Like if they change their mind later on, they can just reverse it. That's all lies. Okay. Then they also claim that, it saves their lives. Like if you don't give these transgender drugs and stuff to these children, they're going to kill themselves. That's another lie. It does nothing to lower the rate of suicide for gender confused people, and actually causes them to have higher rates of depression and getting prescribed psychological drugs. If they do give them these things as minors, it actually leads to higher rates of depression. So they just lie. So that lets you know there that they really have an indefensible stance, because they have to lie to make their argument for it. Okay, so with the Daniel Penny trial, all the protesters and the activists, he choked a black man to death just because he was making noise on the subway. Like, really? If they really believed in what they're saying, they wouldn't have to lie about it. They wouldn't have to frame it that way, which is, of course, total lies. The man was not just being loud on the subway. And I heard another one was, he was just hungry. He just wanted some food. Like, are you kidding me? The guy came in there threatening everyone, threatening to kill people, saying he didn't care if he went to prison, he didn't care if he died. And mind you, this man was violent. He had a long rap sheet of violent crimes. He was currently had a warrant out him for another violent crime. Okay, he assaulted an elderly lady on the subway and broke her orbital bone in her jaw for no reason. Just attacked an old lady and punched her and fractured her shit. Okay, he was also had a warrant out for him for assaulting a child on the subway. I don't know if they said he tried to abduct them. I don't know, but it was some kind of crime against a child. He was literally on a list of the 50 most dangerous, unhoused, mentally ill people in New York City. You know how big New York City is? Do you know how fucking violent and dangerous you have to be considered one of the top 50 most dangerous people in that fucking city? Okay? That's who it was. All right? And so these people, all these protesters and these activists, they lie. They frame it like he was just some poor guy who was just hungry and was just asking people to help him get something to eat, and he was just being a little loud, so this evil white man just choked him to death. Like, there's such lies. That doesn't remotely describe what happened, And then you have this lady, when they cheered at the not guilty verdict, the judge didn't tell them nothing. He didn't tell them to be quiet or nothing. Yes, he did. That's what I'm saying. You have to lie to make your case. It's a total lie. When they started cheering, clapping when he got found not guilty, the judge told them to quiet down and cut the noise. But that's what I'm saying. If you have to lie and misrepresent the facts to have an argument, then you don't really have an argument. You don't. Because if you did, you wouldn't have to lie. Because they know if they tell the truth and are honest about what happened, 99% of people are going to be like, I mean, shit, he just did what, he thought he had to do to defend himself and those people and protect people, This guy's a dangerous, violent person, hopped up on drugs, threatening to kill people. And they try to make it a racial thing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the people that was in the subway car with him were minorities. You have a black woman that testified that she was terrified for her life and thought she was going to die that day, and that she was so happy that Daniel Penny took action to protect her. Some of the people that helped him hold the guy down were minorities, a black man and I think an Asian man. So it has nothing to do with race. But like I said, regardless of what the situation is, and there's a lot of situations like this and cases like this and things that are debated. Like I said, if one side has to lie and misrepresent the facts to have an argument, then they don't have one. And you should just dismiss them as totally uncredible, because they are. They're full of shit. They're just trying to stir up mess. They're just either ignorant, hateful, or purposely lying for monetary reasons, whatever. It don't matter. But like I said, they don't really have a real argument, and their position has no weight. Peace.